Brightest blessings, everyone. Psychic medium Elizabeth Grove, the Paranormal Priestess. Welcome to the Paranormal Priestess YouTube channel, and thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Elizabeth. I am a psychic medium, of course, divine channeler, spirit extractor specialist, light language healer, and a teacher and guide for your spiritual and magical paths. It has been wonderful being here on YouTube, and thank you so much to my subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Happy New Year. It is a new year. It is a new beginning. And so we can really get excited about changes because we're going to be experiencing a lot of different changes because 2025 is all about transition. So we're going to be talking about just some highlights for 2025. And I can tell you this, it is certainly going to be preparation work for the new earth. Yes, it has been quite a journey for those of you who understand, right? You've been on it, those of you who've worked with me. It's a lot, but we are certainly getting there. So keep the faith. Let's talk about 2025. So we already said that it's going to be a transitional year. It certainly is. So that's going to be both within and, of course, in the outer world. What we can look forward to, of course, is new leadership, right? So we are having an old paradigm being taken down, old leaders stepping down, newer, higher leaders taking the plate, and boy, do they have some work ahead of them, right? We have seen just so much chaos play out on the world stage, right? Watching the news is like, oh my gosh, just unprecedented things happening. And you know what, rightfully so, because this is the age where we are going to be now balancing the scales. Justice is finally going to be served in so many ways in terms of the karmic scales balancing. And we are going to experience so many of those structures and systems being rebuilt. It's being revamped. And you know, for some people, they may not understand the greater overall picture of that. You know, who doesn't agree, who agrees, right? And so it gets very messy, but change is here for sure. And when it comes to change within your own personal life, definitely expect a lot of lower levels and deep-seated ancient stuff coming to the surface. It's already been doing this, just started, but we're going to be seeing a continuation of really getting to those bottom layers, really old stuff. I mean, stuff from old wars and even older planetary galactic stuff, and a lot of the old rejection, abandonment, woundings. And I know many of you are probably saying to yourself, I've been doing this work. I have been doing this work. I am exhausted. I mean, how much more is going to come up? And I completely understand. I hear you with that. But keep the faith and know that all of this is happening for you. And to resist anything or push anything away or judge anything is only going to have those wounds actually magnify. So do your best to be very gentle with what comes up and really feel it out. Feel those emotions, allow those thoughts. I know it's very uncomfortable to be doing that, but that is really the way to transmutation. So just be the observer. Be the observer of your thoughts. Stay very present with yourself. And if you need to take some time out, take some space to yourself, please do so, because that's another thing that's coming up very strongly for 2025. This is going to be about establishing your power, establishing your healthy boundaries. So if this means that you're going to have to just say no to certain people where you would normally say yes, if this means that you're going to choose to stay out of an environment, even if that's with family members that may be toxic or narcissists, then That's going to be there on your plate to make that decision for yourself. If you're finding yourself in an unhealthy relationship, if you're finding yourself in a toxic job, if you are watching the news too much and you're an empath and you're really absorbing a lot of that negativity, well, this is going to be now the year for you to be very observant and to make that adjustment. Make that adjustment. Remember, this is about your alignment. This is about your empowerment. This is about self-love and healthy self-care. And when you do that, you just change everything, because when you're not willing to allow the toxicity, accept the toxic people, accept the toxic situations, then you're really sending a message to the universe that those are not the types of things that you're going to draw or attract any longer. So that leads us to something else that's going to be very prominent in 2025, is you being the magician in your world. Yes, the magician archetype comes up very strongly. This is going to be you realizing that I am not going to give my power away. That's an illusion, to give my power away. You are going to realize that no one has control really over your reality. You are a creator in your own world. You are a co-creator and co-manifester with Source, Mother, Father, Source of all that is. And if you are not happy with that canvas, you are the one to be the painter and to create something new. And you are going to have a lot more spark of creativity in 2025, a lot more passion to do that. You're going to say enough. Enough is enough. I'm not happy with where I am in life, or I'm not happy with this particular situation or relationship or job or your money situation, whatever it is. If you're not happy with it, you're going to realize now that you are not the victim. Those are the ancient wounds. The victimization, the feeling trapped, the I don't have control, I have to settle for this or have to settle for someone. And you're not going to be in that space anymore in 2025, guys. You are going to say enough, that I am taking my power back. Because you can't really truthfully give it away unless you are thinking it. But you are going to align with your power, and you're going to use your natural creator abilities and say, I can create what it is I really truly desire. I have the abilities to do that. All I need to do is change my mindset, clear out those old programs from my conscious, especially the subconscious, and really just change that. And then I can feel as if I already have it, right? That's the manifestation. Feel as if I already have it, that it's already done, and trust that. And you're going to see that things are just going to alter in your physical reality. So being the magician is going to be one that is really big in 2025. Manifestations, I was told, for 2025 are going to be rapid fire. So as you are in more of your alignment, you're healing these older layers that are coming up, these ancient things or these older wounds, or just getting to the bottom of the barrel of your own stuff. You are going to find that you are going to be able to manifest a lot quicker than you used to, right? A lot quicker. In fact, when you fall out of alignment and you get back in, you're going to be get back into alignment a lot quicker. So you have been doing the work. For those of you who've been watching the channel, I know so many of you have been doing the work, and you're going to be reaping those benefits. You are going to be reaping those benefits. So that's a really beautiful thing. Okay, we are absolutely going to be aligning with highest future timelines. That is also another theme that we're going to be seeing playing out in 2025. And so many of those pieces are now being all lined up. A string of events, I was told, are taking place. All of these strings of events. So not only is this in your own world, but of course this is playing out in the world stage too. But strings of events, and all you need to do is stay really present. You don't need to have your mind jump into the future and to anticipate anything, and you don't need to hold on to the past. And we're going to be talking more about that in other videos. But you are going to really start picking up, even in the dream space, a lot of clues. You're going to be understanding, okay, this had to happen because this had to happen. Wow, I think that's really interesting. But stay very grounded. Stay in the now as much as you can, because that's going to be the point of your power. But future timelines are coming in, and this is going to mean for people just the true locations where you're meant to be to anchor the light. It's going to be about sacred partnership and life contracts. This is going to be about experiencing optimal health and well-being. This is going to be about abundance, or infinite abundance. You're going to be experiencing, now it's all lining up. Those timelines, those things that you were really looking forward to, they're lining up. So all you need to do is just stay present and realize that the work has taken you to that point. A couple of other things that are going to be happening in 2025 to wrap this up is we're going to be having a lot of our psychic abilities come up to the surface, a lot of expansion with our healing abilities, psychic abilities, and you're going to be really witnessing so much of that and going, wow, did I just have that vision? Did I have that precognitive experience? Wow, I really didn't know that I could hear spirit in that way. Or, wow, I just had a feeling about that and it ended up happening. You're going to be having a lot of those types of moments. So, wow, you're going to be the magician. You're going to have a lot of your psychic abilities come up to the surface or expand. So, power, power, power. Really, really amazing. We're going to be having a lot of intergalactic allegiance, a lot of extraterrestrial types of things happening, visitations for some people. But they are here, and they are a part of the new earth, as far as, wow, humanity is coming up with their consciousness, and extraterrestrials are now here to connect, to assist in many ways. So this is also taking place. So really exciting things. For those of you, I just want to add this in, for those of you who resonate with being twin flames, just to finish this up, again, stay very, very present with everything, because that's going to help you. The boundaries, understanding what's coming up to the surface, feeling it out, doing all that healing work, basically. That's going to help you. The more that you can stay very much in the now and allow your person to do their work, their accountability, that is going to help you. By you staying out of the mind and out of the reactive zone as much as possible, this will help you. So try not to stay attached to any types of outcomes or anything like that, and just really focus on your healing work, your empowerment, your alignment, your mission, and this will certainly help out a lot. Divine masculines are going through a ton. Feminines are as well. Of course, it's a mirror, right? It's a mirror. So just allow the space, allow the transitioning time, because everything is really being pulled together. As you are coming into union with your consciousness, your alignment, this is certainly helping your counterpart, to witness a lot of those wounds that are coming up and feel a lot of their own stuff. But it's going to be up to them to take care of that, to do that work, do that shadow work. So Divine Feminine, you are really stepping into your power, really owning your power, owning your healthy boundaries and things like that. You're going to be helping Masculine to do that. The heart chakra work is huge right now. Huge. So there is a lot of heart opening that's happening. There is a lot of energy and passionate exchanges going on with Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, that's for sure. All of this is helping to heal. Okay, they're healing. They have to heal in their own right individually, but they're also helping each other heal. So a lot of those lower emotions coming up, and rejection, abandonment stuff coming up, You know, that's going to take place when you're doing that heart-centered connecting and communicating. So just allow for that and don't get caught up in the fear story. And it's really going to pull everything together, because those higher future timelines, they are set in motion. So realize you're supported. You certainly are. I am supporting you. TheParanormalPriestess.com is where you can reach me, and we can do readings, which have no cards. There's straight, direct communication with your team, with your guides, with your angels, even with higher selves. There is light language healing, really unique types of sessions to help really shift you, help with the shadow work, and get really into those broad places. And then I also have spirit extractions if you do have lower interferences, psychic attacks, paranormal attachments, that sort of thing. I am also here to assist you. So with all your spiritual needs, I am here, the Paranormal Priestess. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Happy New Year again. Happy 2025. And remember, from the heart of the darkness is born the light. Brightest blessings, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.